Y'all, the ladies are back like they never left. The most trifling they've ever been, the messiest they've ever been. Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9, Episode 1. Ashley up to her old tricks again. Pretending to be getting a divorce from Michael Darby ain't going nowhere. So the episode starts out with a very dramatic reenactment of Karen's DUI car accident. Just why? Why? And we find out that this isn't even Karen's first DUI. She's a habitual offender, I guess you could say that. More than one DUI, you are considered an habitual offender. Now, I don't know. I don't want to kick her while she's down. And Karen, I really hope you learn from this, because you could have seriously hurt somebody and yourself. You could have took a mother from her child, a wife from her husband. You could have really hurt somebody. And I don't know what y'all saw on y'all television screen, but what I seen on my TV was absolutely no accountability from Karen. All I saw was excuses. She's blaming the DUI on the death of her parent that passed on in 2018. And then she blames it on her marital problems from 2020. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think Karen was making excuses, no accountability. But Giselle goes to check up on Karen, aka Be Nosy, and the ladies go off for brunch. Karen clearly not wanting to discuss the details of the crash or the DUI, but Giselle continues to fish for information, and Karen continues to shut her down every time. So finally, Karen tells her that she cannot discuss it because there's an ongoing investigation. And you know what? Karen says this all the time when she doesn't want to discuss something. She'll blame it on the fact that it's an ongoing investigation. But you know what? In this case, she's right. I wouldn't discuss it on TV either. So yeah. But meanwhile, Mia and Gordon, they're at the park with the children discussing co-parenting. Now we find out that Gordon actually moved into the same building as Mia so that he could be closer to the kids. But Mia is not a happy camper because she cannot bring in her sneaky links. So they show us a flashback of Gordon telling Mia that, that Jeremiah saw her in bed with Mr. Ing. First of all, why does the kids know the name of your sneaky link? Furthermore, why the hell did they see y'all in bed? Mia, this is not okay. And Mr. Ing, as a man, you should know better. So Mia tells Gordon that she gave her all in their marriage, and Gordon tells her she's a damn lie. He said that if in fact she did give her all, why was there another man involved the moment they separated? So Mia said that she decided to separate from Gordon because he started being mean to her. I call BS. Mia left that man the moment she found out that the money was drying up. And then she goes on to tell Gordon that Ink wants a paternity test. This child is damn near a teenager. This is messy. This child is damn near a teenager. Why the hell does Ink suddenly want a paternity test? And then Gordon's sitting here expecting some moral code of conduct from someone who was involved in an affair with him. Now he's learning the hard way that your actions have repercussions, because Gordon left his first wife for Mia. His wife didn't leave him. He left her for Mia, and now you're reaping the harvest from the seed you sown. You never win when you play dirty, Gordon. What's disgusting to me is the fact that they're using Jeremiah as a storyline. This is wicked. It's disgusting. And the only person that's going to suffer is Jeremiah. This is nasty. He's going to have to grow up and see that there's a possibility that the man that he's known for so long may not be his daddy. You know what? There's no telling what these children have seen. They've already seen mama getting tossed up by Ink. What else is going on? This is a mess. And the fact that they're actually using their son's paternity as a storyline, this is nasty. Meanwhile, Giselle is planning a party for Karen. And before Karen even come in, Mia's on and off again friend Jacqueline tells the ladies that Karen had called her days after her DUI and was drunk again. She threw Karen out there. Karen was drunk days after her DUI. Meanwhile, Wendy is in her confessional discussing the possibility of having a one-on-one with Giselle. Girl, for what? So she's talking about she wants to discuss their relationship and how it got to that point. I mean, I'm all for them making amends, but there's really nothing to discuss, Winnie. Giselle doesn't like you. She never has. There's nothing to discuss. Coexist in the same space, be polite, but no need to try to be friends. Okay? No need to clear the air. She does not like you. And believe me, if Robin was still on this show, you will not have gotten an invitation from Giselle. Believe that. So Karen shows up hours late. Okay, and Giselle attempts to make light of Karen's DUI. She labeled one of the drinks, which happened to be a non-alcoholic beverage. She names it as the Grand Dame, and Karen quickly catches a shade. So then the conversation shifts to Mia and Gordon. So she said that since the separation, Gordon has had to lean on her and her sneaky link ink. She said one day, Gordon left his dirty drawers, okay, at her apartment. She washed the laundry, Ink folded them, and they dropped them off at Gordon's apartment and even put them away. So again, Mia's on and off again friend Jacqueline put her 2 cents in and said that Ink is really good for Mia. And I agree, they are a match made in hell because they cut from the same cloth. Mia had an affair with Gordon. Okay. And now she's having an affair on Gordon with Ink. This is crazy. So she was sleeping with Ink shortly after she got married to Gordon. Mia and Ink, they both have no moral compass. Okay. You have 2 people who navigate relationships with little regard to loyalty or trust. They cut from the same cloth. They're match made in hell. Jacqueline goes on to say that Mia and Gordon's relationship was nothing more than a business partnership, and Mia did not deny it. She was with him for financial security, and once the rail went dry, she ran with it. So Karen then brings up the children and how they saw her in bed with another man, and Karen said she was bothered by that because she loved those babies, and to see those babies plastered all over social media disgusted her. So Mia gets defensive and said it wasn't her fault. So Giselle jumps in and says that Mia, which I agree with, she did not protect her kids at all costs. She did not. Mia did not protect her children. Can you imagine the horror and terror in those babies' eyes when they saw their mom with her ass in the air, in bed with with Mr. Ink? Mia, girl, you dropped the ball on it. Yes, Gordon was the first person to bring the business to the internet. However, the kids still saw what they saw. It does not negate the fact that the kids saw their mama in bed with another man. Mind you, the agreement that she and Gordon had was that when Gordon found out that he had prostate cancer, he knew that eventually Mia has needs that he could no longer fulfill. He told her, go ahead and have your sneaky link. Do not let the kids see it. Keep it away from the kids. And what happened? The kids saw it. You dropped the ball, plain and simple, own it. So she's trying to make excuses saying that, they have no idea, that Karen and Giselle, have no idea what's going on in her marriage. Girl, that is not the point. The point is your kids were not protected. Not only do they know the name of your sneaky link, they saw this man in bed, in their daddy's bed, with their mother. So Mia goes on to say the kids are good, they're getting good grades, they're traveling, but how are they doing it mentally? Because catching their mom in bed can affect the child mentally. How are your kids doing, Mia? So Mia gets up, she cries because she is pissed that Giselle and Karen would attack her like that, attack her motherhood. And she runs in the bathroom and she starts crying. They said what needed to be said. You dropped the ball, do better. And hopefully you learn from this. Those poor babies. I can't imagine what they've seen in that house. Anyway, y'all, if you made it this far, and I hope you did, please give the video a thumbs up, and I would love to know what you guys thought of this episode. Leave your thoughts down in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.